let's jump right into this explainer. Welcome. Today, we're exploring something genuinely special called Lantern Post. Basically, it's a completely free digital greeting card, but with a secret inside. You light a card and you hide a verified reveal, like a song, a story, or a verse. Let's be real. If you've ever felt like our everyday digital communication is just lacking, like it feels a bit cold, a little too fast, or just kind of empty, well, this right here is the elegant solution. You create a real moment, and the person you send it to simply taps a glowing lantern to open it.
So I want you to actually think about life's bigger moments for a second. We're talking about the big promotions, the sudden, devastating losses, deep friendships, or, just those days when someone you love is really, truly struggling. What do? Most of us just grab our phones. But when you look at that blank text bubble, how often do you feel like dropping a standard emoji or typing a quick thinking of you just completely falls short? Some things definitely deserve way more than a text message. But then again, buying a physical card, hunting down a stamp, dragging yourself to the post office, it's so much friction that, honestly, we usually end up doing nothing at all.
Okay, let's dive into this. On one hand, you've got the cold utility of an everyday text. It's fleeting, it's super generic, and let's face it, it gets buried under grocery lists and spam messages within a couple of hours. But on the other hand, what if you had a permanent, deeply meaningful alternative? The idea here is simple. Send a card that keeps a secret. It takes the blazing speed and convenience of digital communication and actually pairs it with the emotional weight and anticipation of opening a physical gift. It's kind of brilliant.
Section 1. Picking the perfect card. The art of the pick.
So, jumping into the app, Lantern Post naturally groups life's moments by themes. You've got encouragement, sympathy, love, friendship, celebration, all the big ones. And honestly, one of the absolute biggest hurdles in sending a card is just staring at it, not knowing what to write. Well, here, the words are already written for you. Just choose the one that fits. You don't have to be a poet, right? You can actually search for sentiments directly. Filter by keywords like home, laugh, or courage. It makes it literally effortless to find exactly the right vibe for the specific moment you're trying to capture. And this brilliantly illustrates what makes the art so special. An emotional journey is literally built right into the artwork of every single card. For instance, the front of a card might say, "Today may have bent you," and it features this gorgeous but wind-whipped bowed flower in these moody, stormy tones. But then, and here's the magic, when the receiver opens it, it reads, "It did not break you." And that same flower is now glowing, totally unbroken, bathed in this warm, triumphant sunlight. It's a full emotional arc, told entirely through stunning visuals in just 2 steps. But, hey, it's not all heavy and super serious either. There's actually a ton of subtle humor and visual punchlines built right into the platform. Like, you might see a front cover that reads, "This calls for something subtle," showing a very crisp, elegant, quiet envelope. But you open it up, and boom, it says, "Unfortunately, I brought confetti." And the envelope is just bursting open with this massive, vibrant explosion of color and stars and light. I mean, what a fantastic way to celebrate a friend's big win with a digital high five that actually feels like you put some real thought into it.
Moving on to Section 2, hiding a meaningful secret. What lies beneath the glow?
Okay, so this is the part where you really make it yours. You hide a song, a verse, a story, and every single reveal is verified. And that's actually absolutely crucial because verifying the source builds immediate trust for the person receiving it. You can seamlessly attach a Spotify song to be your hidden secret. Just picture this. You send a card of encouragement, and when your friend opens it, their all-time favorite uplifting anthem is sitting right there, ready to play. How cool is that?
And right below that song or verse, you add your own personal message, your "Why did I choose this one?" Imagine receiving these exact words on your phone. "You have always been an inspiration to me and everyone. Thank you for being you. Now it's time to celebrate." Just think about the deep, personal weight those hidden messages carry for the receiver. You are definitively not just sending a text here. You've curated a whole experience. You've combined beautiful art, a highly specific song, and your own heartfelt words into this one glowing digital artifact.
Section 3. Sending a little light. Frictionless connection.
So, the crucial point I really want to drive home here is how incredibly fast and simple this whole loop is. We're talking maybe a minute, tops. Step 1, pick a card. Step 2, hide a secret inside it. Step 3, light it. And Step 4, send the link. That is the whole shebang. There's zero complex onboarding, no annoying account setup hurdles to jump over. It is practically frictionless, custom built for the reality of our crazy busy lives.
Once your card is lit, the app just generates the unique, secure URL. Like I said earlier, no account is needed for you to send it or for them to receive it.
You just tap Share It or a copy link, and you can text it, email it, drop it into a WhatsApp chat, literally whatever way you already naturally talk to this person. The card lives at that link forever. It's completely free to receive, and there's absolutely no app required for them to download.
Which brings us to Section 4, the golden reveal, flooding out in gold.
Now, put yourself in the receiver's shoes for a second. Imagine you get this text out of the blue on a random Tuesday afternoon. You click the link, and suddenly your screen just fills with this incredibly warm, rich, glowing aesthetic. A gentle little message sits at the top. Someone sent you a little light. You see the beautiful cover art, and right at the bottom, there's an invitation. To see what you had for them, the person you send it to simply taps a glowing lantern to open it. And the moment they tap that lantern, the card unfurls, and what you chose just floods out in gold. For example, a traveler who is staring up at this daunting, shadowy mountain on the front is suddenly standing triumphantly on the summit on the inside, with the sun breaking over the horizon in brilliant, radiant gold. And right below that breathtaking image, that's where the song you picked and the heartfelt message you wrote are waiting. It is such a profound, magical little digital experience.
And, what happens when you experience something profound? You instinctively want to share it, right? So there's this brilliant built-in viral mechanic called pass the light. After your friend reads your message and listens to your song, they see this glowing button. Because they literally just felt the emotional impact of receiving a secret, they're naturally inspired to create their own. With a single tap, they can start the cycle all over again, entirely for free, to brighten someone else's day. Joy truly does double every time it's shared.
Which brings us to the final beautiful question the platform actually asks its users. Someone thought of you. Who are you thinking of right now? And I want to pose that exact same question to you. Who in your life right now could use a word of encouragement, a celebration, or maybe just a quiet reminder that they aren't alone? Don't let a generic text be the answer. Lantern Post, a free digital greeting card with a light inside. Send a little light today by visiting lanternpost.app. Thanks so much for joining us for this explainer.